Yo, what is going on, everyone? Today is the second episode of the Nothing to Titanium White Fennec series. This is the second episode once again, and today I actually got some pretty good trades for this little episode that I got for you guys. It is actually longer than the last episode, but sadly I had to make it short for the first episode because, it's that. So I hope you guys like, subscribe, enjoyed the content. Leave a comment down below on what you thought of this episode. So let's just get right into these trades, everyone. Let's see what we did. So first I found this guy on, I think it was All Insider Discord server or All Garage. I can't remember what it was, but I was able to sell this non-crate rare that I had. It's a Starbase Arc banner, and he was interested in trading me 10 credits for this non-crate rare. Now lately the non-crate rares have been actually super hard to sell, since now every non-crate item have like a certain price to them now. So like non-crate rares are like 10 to 15, non-crate very rares are like 30, non-crate imports are like 40 to maybe 50, and then exotics are like 200 or something like that. So then that was that, and he decided to trade me 10 credits. And here, as you can see on the bottom, he asked me if I only had one. Sadly, I only did. He was actually wondering if I had more. That's why I had to like trim the clip a little bit and skip ahead a lot more. This clip was longer than I thought it would be. So yeah. So I traded this Starbase Arc banner that I had for 10 credits, and that was actually a pretty good trade that I actually found because it was hard. So then next I found a guy on our Insider Discord server this time, and he had a zigzag trail, and this was a non-crit very rare actually. He asked me if I could do 30. I said I'm gonna actually just do 20. So he was okay with that, so we decided to just trade me the zigzag for 20 credits. Then next I found the same guy that was in the same audio with that previous trade. He was interested in buying a non-crit very rare, and he asked me how much what I would do for it. I would say at least 30. So he decided to trade me 30 credits for this non-crate very rare. It's a zigzag trail, and that was a good trade, and that was a 10 credit profit that I made right there. Even though it's only 10 credits, it's still profit, so I made just a little bit, 10 cents, 10 pennies. Then next I got into a trade with my boy Astro Flame, and I decided to trade him these pair of titanium white Asoto inverted wheels and just a free blueprint for at least 90 credits, since this wheel is only 100 credits, but it's a rocket pass item, so it was a little hard to sell. So I sold it for only 9, just 10 credits off and whatever. And yeah, so I was able to make that little trade right there, and we had a little mishap there, but it's all good. We decided to just trade. So yep, that was that. Next up, I decided to trade with my friend. His name is Mr. Mittens, and I actually traded all the credits that I had remaining in my inventory, which was just 400 credits, for 2 black market decals. He actually made some profit off me, and I made profit off him as well. He traded apparently a couple of wheels that were like super hard to sell for these 2 black markets. It was a Magma and a Spectre decal that appeared super late right there. So I traded 400 credits for both of these decals, and that's how I was able to make some profit, since the Magma goes for like 350 and the Spectre only goes for like 250, so I was able to make profit off that. Next, I decided to get into a trade with my friend. His name is Raider. You guys already know him from a previous amount of episodes that I used to do when I did the Nothing to Titanium White Octane RLCS series. He actually was trying to actually give me some free stuff to try to help me out with the series, which I was thinking about buying to try to see if I can make some profit and stuff, but he just wanted to give it to me since he just wanted me to do well in the series and wanted me to try to get to this white Fennec, which is going to be a super long road, so that's going to massively just take a while. And yeah, so he just decided to just give me a couple of free items here and help me out on this road. Here he was deciding to give me a couple of non-crate imports, a non-crate very rare as you can see, and a pearlescent matte. And he also wanted to give me another non-crate very rare, which was one of those pair of truncheon reels, the regular one. The other 2 truncheon wheels, they weren't from non-crate, they were actually from a crate. It was saffron and regular. But yeah, so I was thinking about trying to make a trade for these couple of items, but he didn't want to, so he just decided to give it to me, and he said he would only give it to me if I accepted those blueprints and those limited items that everyone would get from like a free rocket pass or something. So that was that. Then next I was playing with my friends in the tournament, and I got an uncommon drop after getting a rank up or a rocket pass tier up, and I got an uncommon topper devil horns, so that was that. Then next I got a non-crate rare drop out of a challenge that I had completed during the time I was playing in the tournament, and they gave me a non-crate rare, which was a hat trick player banner. So then next I decided to get back into another trade with Mr. Mittens, because he said that he was interested in getting a non-crate very rare because he was doing a trade up. So at first he was deciding to try to offer me an item, but I gently and kindly asked him if he would do at least like 30 credits, since every like non-crate rare goes for like about 30 credits, which I was pretty much okay with just trying to sell at least 30 credits. I mean, I would have loved to see what item, but I was just more interested in credits at the time, since right now I don't have any, since I sold them all for the 2 black markets that you see in my inventory at this very moment. But he was okay with doing it with 30 credits, and I was humbly and gently okay with it. So I decided to sell this metallic pearl for 30 credits, and yeah, that was that. So thank you very much for that trade. And then next, I had found a guy on RLG, which is RL Garage. He was trying to buy non-crate variables for at least 40 credits, and I was gonna invite that guy to this inventory, but apparently the Mr. Mittens wanted to pay me 40 credits instead, since apparently he said he needed another non-crate very rare at the time, so he decided to pay me 40 instead of 30, and he decided to pay me now instead of somebody else trying to pay me a few minutes later. So I was okay with just getting this trade out of the way already and just doing it now. So the next, I invited this one guy that I found on All Garage. Again, he was interested in buying my Spectre decal for 250 credits. You guys can see him here with this orange Fennec and regular Intrudium decals with the Gurnot wheels. He was interested in buying my Spectre decal, and he decided to pay me 250 credits. I originally had bought this decal and the Magma together for 400 credits, but the actual price that I bought this Spectre for was 150 credits, and he decided to pay me 250, so I made a 100 credit profit right there, everyone. And then next, I found another guy on here on All Garage, and he was interested in buying my Magma decal. This is the final trade that I made for today's episode, and he decided to pay me at least 350 credits. Now that's the minimum price currently right now on RL Insider, everyone. If you don't know what that is a Rocket League price website where you can check Rocket League prices, and it's the only one that is available and that's good and trustworthy. So he decided to pay me 350 credits, and I originally paid 250, so I also made another 100 credit profit, and that was a good trade for me, everyone. So I was really glad that I actually was able to sell this Magma decal for 350 credits. So that is all for today, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will like my future episodes that I'm going to be doing more in the future. Hope you guys comment down on what you thought about this, and I hope you guys like, subscribe, enjoy the content, and make sure you join my Discord. It's in the description below, or it's in my About section in my profile. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.